Hey guys, and welcome back to Tome Time Tea. This is your host, C.T. Russell, here with my twin.
Hi.
And I didn't call you anything in my last thing. Is there something you want me to call you? Other than twin? Or do I just call you twin?
Just twin.
Okay, twin.
That way when we see people, they're gonna be like, oh, you have a twin? Oh my god, why didn't you say anything?
That is the number one thing I get. And I tell people all the time I have a twin, and then they seem to forget when they see me with my twin.
Yeah.
It causes mass panic and confusion.
Yeah, it happens all the goddamn time. And I'm like, yes, we have the same DNA. Ooh, amazing. Okay, let's go forward. Okay, enough about complaining about twin stuff. Let's play.
Alright.
You don't have to worry. I promise. I'm pretty strong. Maybe I'm not as tall as you, Prince Kua, but... Oops. I mean...
Do not make me repeat myself. I've told you to address me as your Magnificence. I definitely said something different.
Oh, yeah.
I said your mightiness last time.
Yeah, he totally said your mightiness.
I totally
last
said
time.
your mightiness.
It might have been a different episode.
I almost said
I
your.
remember.
I almost said your mightiness.
I'm pretty sure you said I should call you your mightiness.
Yep. Oh, did I?
He's blushing. He did.
He's just all. I mean, don't question me. I mean, I'm not. Both are correct. Yes, that's it. Aren't you smart enough to figure that out? I'm already really annoyed with this guy.
I'm not the one that lost my temper. But this is annoying. It's not my fault he can't keep track of his own stupid title.
You go, girl.
I decided to keep that thought to myself, though. Something in his expression. It isn't that I'm too scared to defy him. It's more like, will I hurt his feelings if I keep arguing? I think he's embarrassed that I called him out. Yeah, that's the face of embarrassment. It's kind of adorable. in an obnoxious way.
She's blushing. Jeez.
She's thirsty. Okay, that makes sense. I'll remember that. Your mighty magnificence.
Okay. Good. Thank you. So, Rosemary, you fancy yourself strong, do you? How amusing.
I don't fancy myself anything. I just...
Haha! You'll think differently once you see the strength of a true hunter prince in action. Now, let us be off!
What is this guy's deal? It's not like I claim to be stronger than him or anything. I don't really care about which one's stronger. At least not as much as he does. Oh well, he's paying me to take him across the mountain. And like Mother always said, any job that pays is a good one.
It's a terrible,
No.
terrible life advice.
That makes me question your mother's life choices. This job, though, I have a bad feeling about it. What are we, in a Star Wars film? I hope that I'm not getting in over my head.
Like, there's a whole new hope.
After an hour of walking, we've made good progress up the mountain. The sky is clouded over, though the snow is already falling fast.
I don't see snow, it just looks pink. It's
I
like
know.
cherry blossom season.
It's a very romantic setting for a dangerous mountain. The weather might clear up as the day goes on, but it's more likely that things will only get worse from here. Also, I can't help but notice that Kua is shivering in the cold. I called it. It's taking every ounce of my willpower not to comment. Oh no, girl, you need to comment. Do you think we should make camp early? I'm worried about the snow.
Snow like this? Ha! It's nothing. Less than nothing. I, the great hunter prince Kyoya, I can say my own name. Do you know, outsider, that I once destroyed an entire forest with nothing but my bare teeth and claws?
What does that have to do with the cold?
I don't know. That way, our enemy soldiers had no trees in which to hide. Such is the raw and brutal power we hunters possess.
Okay, that seems like a really dumb plan.
Yeah, that makes 0 sense.
I don't see what that has to do with anything, but there's no point in asking. He's just gonna keep talking.
I feel like we made a terrible decision. That's why I'm going to Starlight City.
Starling City? All I
Feel
can
like-
think of.
I must represent Moon Forest in our yearly council with the outsider kings and queens. Rabber, rabber. I have 5 older siblings, and usually my elder siblings represent our kingdom, but this year I was chosen. They may be older than I, but only I am the great hunter prince.
I've actually heard stories about the great hunters of Moon Forest, although I don't remember any details. Hearing about them might be interesting, as much as I hate to admit it.
Not just anyone can become a hunter, you know. We are specifically chosen to join the great hunt. Only the bravest and the strongest can handle it. My elder siblings weren't worthy, but I succeeded where they failed.
Well, at least he knows how to stay humble.
Yeah. The great hunters are sacred. Every year, in the season of dusk, we ride through the forest for 13 nights. Hunters don't stop to sleep, eat, or even rest. We focus on our quarry. We only return when we have subdued the rarest and most elusive prey, like the silver stag or the winged wolf. That sounds amazing. I want a winged wolf.
Yeah, dude.
Dude.
I want to see a picture of that.
Yeah. Okay, sorry. Riding home with their pelts around our shoulders, we are treated like kings.
Shouldn't he already be treated like a king?
You'd think. We made a terrible decision. No better than kings. With the great feast of golden apples and wine ever pouring, we hunters are not only the guardians of Moon Forest, we are also its glory and its pride.
That sounds great, Your Magnificence.
It is the highest honor. More wonderful and wild than your puny mind could imagine. It's not a way to get girls. Ha! I bet you wouldn't last an hour into the first evening of the great hunt. I'm surprised you were even made a knight. Although you might be considered strong by pitiful outsider standards.
Actually, I'm not really a knight. I mean, like, not officially.
Ha! Ha ha ha! I should have guessed. Look at you, with your fluffy little mane, no claws, no fangs. Pathetic! Ha ha ha!
Okay, first of all...
Achoo!
He's cold.
He sneezes like that.
I bet his sneezes are actually adorable.
Yeah, like a little kitten.
Yeah. That was a sneeze, wasn't it? I knew it. I knew you were going to catch a cold in that outfit.
What? No! That was a battle cry! Great hunters don't sneeze. We, achoo! That's how he sneezes.
Whatever you say, Your Magnificence. I grabbed my pack and pulled out a small piece of bread wrapped in leaves.
Sanitary.
Here, eat this.
Why? Is this some kind of trick?
No, silly, it's a snack. If you eat more, your body will have more energy to keep itself warm. I know it's not much, but it might help. Well, that's like the sweetest thing. Figuring out a way to try to help him without forcing him to change.
Yeah, that's sweet. You should just change, but okay.
Though he still looks a bit suspicious, Kia takes the bread from me and gives it a tiny nibble. Hate to admit it, but it's awfully cute.
Okay, imagine it's just like a squirrel eating a piece of bread, like just... This is delicious!
Look at his face.
I say that after eating bread too. Finally, something I can relate.
Good. Does it help? Do you feel warmer?
Well, I wasn't cold, remember? But maybe a little.
Glad to hear it.
Why are you being so nice to me?
For the tips!
He doesn't deserve it, so I don't really know why. But I guess you could go all noble and say it's the right thing to do.
Well, she's a knight, right?
I guess.
She's a knight, so she should do it because it's the right thing to do.
Fine. He doesn't deserve it. He's just being a dick.
We're staying in character!
Fine.
Why wouldn't I want to help you? It's kind of my job. And besides, that's what knights are supposed to do, right? Help people in need. Wouldn't be very heroic otherwise.
Well, of course, we great hunters are very heroic too, so.
This wasn't a heroic off, dude. Just chill.
Thank you, Rosemary. This delicious, tiny bread snack was worthy of a mighty warrior.
Wow, that's not a compliment I ever expected to hear, but you're very welcome. It's almost a nice moment. Fortunately, it doesn't last long. As soon as we start walking, he starts going on about his adventures again. Feels like he's been talking non-stop for hours. I know Mount Needle is bad, but I didn't think the journey would be this
That's awful.
Oh my god. That's horrible.
And so, everyone thought I was done for, but really I was only playing dead to fool the dire bear.
Is that really a good strategy against a dire bear?
No. At the very last moment, I roared to life and sliced the bear's head off.
Okay, if any of you out there play D&D, I want you to try this and comment about if it worked. Because I'm curious now.
And it has to be with just one of my claws to slice a dire bear's head. Just one. One
Or
claw.
at least a pocket knife or something. I mean,
No, a butter knife. No, a spoon. Do it with a spoon, guys.
if you roll a 20, I mean, DM has to allow it.
Hey, my husband made ice cream in D&D once, so... Nat 20s, man. Everyone cheered and thanked me for saving the village. But really, I don't do it for the thanks. I do it because it is my honor as the son of Moon Forest and a hunter prince.
Sure, dude. Just keep telling yourself that.
Oh, God. We made a terrible decision.
He grins at me, trying to gauge how much I've enjoyed his story.
She looks so happy.
Smile back at him, hoping it looks sincere. Hoping. Now that I think about it, this might be a chance to connect with him. I have plenty of stories like that from my own travels. He's not gonna want to hear your stories, dude. Maybe if we become better friends, he'll be more fun to talk to. You know, I came across a dire bear in my travels too. Sounds like mine wasn't as big as yours, but it was pretty hefty. Hefty. It'd been wandering around the edge of town, scaring this one guy's goat, so he hired me to...
Rosemary, please. Does this story have a point?
Told you, he doesn't want to hear stories. I just thought you might want to hear some of my stories too.
Do you really think your little errands can compare with the tales of a great prince of the Moon Forest?
Sounds
Well,
like
do you? Do you?
Sounds like they were gonna say, tell the same goddamn story to me. Was I the first one to cuss?
Yep. It would be you. We should have like a point system. It's like golf. You don't want to get the negatives. Or no, you want to get a negative score in golf. Oh, so yeah, you don't want to cuss.
Okay, there's no better way to get me to cuss than to use a sports analogy. It's like you were trying to get me.
Well, now I'm trying to win.
Well, it's true. The goat story wasn't that interesting. It's you had to be there thing. But I swear, if I have to hear the words Great Prince of Moonforest one more time, I'm about to explode. No job is worth putting up with this. Okay, calm down. Calm down, Rosemary, calm down. let's forget about it. Do you want to take a break soon? There's a river nearby, so we can get some water and rest for a bit before moving on.
Speaking of taking a break soon, do you want to take a break soon?
Oh, yeah. It's probably, next time. I want to say on Game Grumps, but that's not our thing.
Just because you watch Game Grumps doesn't make us Game Grumps. Now I want to, like, sing their Steam Train thing. Anyways. Thanks for checking out our channel, guys. I know that's not my normal outro. I don't know why I said it like that. But anyways, subscribe to follow us on our journey with this terrible Prince of Moonforest, whose voice is gonna destroy my vocal cords.
And Rosemary, who's totally adorable.
And he doesn't deserve her. Yeah.